Hello everyone, my name is Mason Gaynor and today I'll be presenting my project part 3 which focuses on Nova AI and a 30 employee artificial intelligence firm navigating an economic downturn. In this presentation I'll explain the company's background, mission, and position within the AI industry, review its organizational structure, discuss Nova AI's initial HR initiatives, describe the organizational changing event, analyze how this event affects HR strategy, and introduce 3 new HR initiatives that support the organization during a period of uncertainty. I'll conclude by sharing the key lessons I gained from completing this project. Nova AI was founded in 2015 and operates in the AI sector, specializing in workflow automation, predictive analytics, and natural language processing for clients in healthcare, finance, and education. The company's primary product, NovaFlow, allows organizations to automate administrative tasks, improve data analytics, efficiency, and makes better informed decisions. Nova AI's mission centers on providing ethical, transparent, and scalable AI solutions that prioritize innovation, continuous learning, and responsible development. This mission aligns with the company's growth strategy and reinforces its commitment to supporting organizations with intelligent AI tools that are both effective and ethically designed. To understand Nova AI's position, it is important to consider the history of the AI industry. AI began with early rule-based systems focused primarily on automating repetitive tasks. As computer processing power and data availability increased, machine learning models emerged, enabling systems to learn patterns, make predictions, and adapt over time. Over the past decade, breakthroughs in deep learning and natural language processing transformed AI from a niche tool to a mainstream organizational asset. Generative AI technologies further accelerate adoption across sectors, allowing organizations to automate content creation, perform advanced analysis, and expand operational capabilities. As AI applications expanded, ethical and regulatory concerns emerged, prompting new frameworks such as the European Union's AI Act, which aims to ensure fairness, transparency, and accountability. Nova AI must therefore balance innovation with compliance, positioning itself within a rapidly evolving industry that carries both an enormous potential and significant responsibility. The AI industry today is marked by rapid innovation, intense competition, and substantial investment. Global spending on AI is projected to reach $1.5 trillion by 2030, and private investment in the United States surpassed $109 billion in 2024 alone. This growth signifies increasing dependence on AI technologies across industries, but it also places pressure on smaller firms like Nova AI to continually innovate and differentiate themselves at the same time. The industry is facing new regulatory requirements and societal expectations surrounding data protection, algorithmic fairness, and ethical design. The external environment became even more challenging as the broader economy shifted into a downturn. Nova AI has seen a 35% drop in sales within 3 months. Clients have paused new projects and others are delaying payments. These external pressures require the company to address from a growth-oriented strategy to one that focuses on stabilization, efficiency, and protecting essential capabilities. Understanding the dynamics of the industry is crucial because Nova AI's HR strategy must directly respond to these conditions to ensure survival and long-term competitiveness. Nova AI operates using a functional hierarchy structure that supports collaboration while maintaining clear lines of responsibility. The CEO oversees 4 major areas of the business: engineering, product development, marketing and sales, and HR operations. Engineering houses AI engineers and data scientists who build and refine NovaFlow. Product development focuses on users' experience, model accuracy, and quality assurance. Marketing and sales manage client outreach, onboarding, and support, while HR and operations oversee recruitment, and performance management, professionally development, and internal processes. This structure is appropriate for a smaller technology company because it maintains eligibility while ensuring specialized expertise in each department. During times of economic difficulty, this structure allows the company to shift responsibilities, consolidate tasks, and protect its most essential technical functions without losing organizational coordination. Excuse me. Before the economic downturn, the company was pursuing a growth strategy supported by 3 HR initiatives. The first initiative was a structured recruitment and selection system designed to ensure fairness, reduce bias, and create consistency in how candidates were evaluated. This system includes standardized interviews, technical assessments, and clear scoring tools to help NovaAI attract and select high-quality talent in an increasingly competitive labor market. The second initiative was a formal performance management process that included quarterly reviews, goal setting, and department-specific key performance indicators. This system provided employees with clarity surrounding expectations, supported accountability, and helped managers identify strengths and performance gaps. The third initiative focuses on employee development and continuous learning because AI is one of the fastest changing industries in the world. NovaAI needed a workforce that could stay current on new tools, techniques, and ethical considerations. The development program included opportunities for mentorship, internal workshops, and professional certifications. Collectively, these innovations were designed to create a strong, skilled, and aligned workforce capable of supporting the company's long-term goals. The major event affecting NovaAI was a sudden economic downturn. Over a 3-month period, the company experienced significant revenue declines, paused contracts, and delayed payments from clients. These financial pressures required leadership to implement a 10% cost reduction mandate across all departments. This event is consistent with patterns seen in the past recessions, where organizations adopt hiring freezes, slow down production, or reduce budgets. Research indicates that companies that react too aggressively, particularly through widespread layoffs, often struggle to recover once conditions improve. Instead, organizations that balance cost control with employee support typically maintain stronger, longer-term performance. For NovaAI, the downturn requires careful evaluation of where to cut costs, how to maintain essential innovation, and how to preserve employee morale during uncertainty. The downturn significantly affects all 3 of NovaAI's original HR initiatives, requiring them to be adopted rather than abandoned. Recruitment must shift from growth to selectivity, with hiring limited only to the roles that are critical for maintaining client obligations or supporting core product development. This ensures that the company does not overextend resources while still protecting essential capabilities. Performance management becomes even more important in a recession. During uncertainty, regular check-ins, clear performance expectations, and transparent feedback provide stability and reduces anxiety. Performance data also helps managers understand where resources are being used effectively and where inefficiencies exist, guiding decisions about workload distribution and talent deployment. Continuous learning must pivot from external training programs to more cost-efficient internal options. Even during downturns, employees need development to remain competitive, especially in a field as dynamic as AI. Internal microlearning, cross-training, and mentoring become essential tools for maintaining engagement while operating under financial constraints. These adaptations demonstrate how HR initiatives must remain flexible and responsive to economic realities. In addition to modifying the original initiatives, NovaAI needs 3 new HR initiatives tailored specifically to economic hardship. Excuse me. The first new initiative is the cost-efficient workforce planning and retention strategy. This involves identifying mission-critical roles, reallocating staff from low priority tasks to revenue-generating work, and conducting state interviews to understand the motivations of top performers. Because financial resources are limited, the strategy emphasizes non-monetary retention tools such as flexible scheduling, internal mobility opportunities, and recognition programs. The second initiative is a mental health and moral stabilization program. Economic uncertainty is known to increase stress, fear of job loss, and burnout. To support employees, the company will implement routine moral check-ins, peer support discussions, and anonymous surveys that allow employees to voice concerns. Managers will receive training to help them support their teams, demonstrate empathy, and identify early signs of burnout. The third initiative focuses on client diversification and employee reskilling. To stabilize revenue, Nova AI must expand into more recession-resistant markets such as healthcare, analytics, compliance automation, and education technology. This requires employees to learn new applications of NovaFlow and understand industry-specific needs. Cross-training and internal workshops will prepare the workforce to support this diversification. These initiatives collectively strengthen organizational resilience and position the company for long-term recovery. Effective communication is essential during change. Nova AI will begin with a transparent, organization-wide announcement explaining the downturn, the cost reduction goals, and the broader plan for moving forward. After this, each department will receive tailored meetings where leaders explain how changes will affect their team and what new responsibilities may emerge. To support ongoing communication, the company will provide anonymous surveys, one-on-one check-ins, and HR open office hours to allow employees to privately discuss concerns. Additionally, managers will receive training and change leadership to help them maintain morale, reinforce transparency, and reduce resistance. This approach helps employees feel informed, supported, and included in the organization's transition. This project taught me how deeply HR strategy is connected to organizational success, especially during times of change. The HR initiatives must involve as internal and external conditions shift, and that a company's people strategies must remain flexible. I also gain insight into how HR supports innovation by developing talent, sustaining morale, and protecting critical capabilities. This project helped me understand that communication, workforce planning, and employee well-being are not optional components. They are essential for maintaining stability and performance. Overall, the project strengthened my understanding of strategic HR management and the role HR plays in guiding organizations through uncertainty and preparing them for a long-term recovery. Thank you for listening, and have a good day.